Hey, what's up guys? In this video, so we're going to be actually changing the inner tube now and putting it back on the rim. Full steps, all right? Inner tube, tire, rim. And so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible, time efficiency, right? And then we're gonna get Napoleon to try to do it as well. So, why we do stuff like this? What's the point of doing this video besides just kind of showing you this? So, it's a vibe, you know what I mean? It's a vibe. It's father-son interaction, okay? Things that I'm trying to encourage, okay? And, you know, there's plenty of all different types of content on the internet, on TV and stuff like that. So I feel like this is a vibe. And it's something that he can refer to and I can refer to if he ever needed to do this. And it's just a good practice, a good exercise when it comes to familiarizing and getting children started with different things like this, okay? Because, you know, the newer generation, even with my generation of millennials, okay, the newer generations, okay, we took a lot of stuff like this for granted. So it seems like it's simple, or why record something like this? Why do something like this? But if you think about it, you know, we take for granted. You'll be surprised how many people can't do things like this, okay? So it's just familiarizing and training, you know what I mean? So it's not to say that we the best at stuff like this either, but we all can learn, that's the point, all right? So I'm gonna try to be time efficient. Hopefully I got enough storage. So hopefully we can do this fast enough so it won't take too much time and the video won't cut off. And both of us can get through it. So we patched this inner tube up, all right? It had a hole in it. We found the hole, marked the hole. Then we had a little sticker patch. You can find that somewhere up here.
It's right there.
Got it, yeah, right there. All right. So we patched the hole up. Now we're putting the inner tube back in and putting it back on the rim. And then we're gonna pump it up. All right. And we may show the process of actually putting the tire back on the bike, but this has been like a little series. We've been doing stuff like this. Like I said, guys, hope it's a vibe. Hope it encourages, makes other people think like, maybe I should start doing stuff like that. Or, you know, some people already do plenty of stuff like this. I know everybody, you know, it ain't everybody that don't. This was my first time doing it a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, and I'm 38, you know what I mean? So you take this stuff for granted. It's something to do besides just being on your phone, you know what I mean? Or being on your phone, letting the kids just be on their phone. You know what I mean? Getting some outside time, some bonding time. And exercising the brain. All right, so we know we got that hole right there in the rim. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this through there. All right. So we know we gotta press both sides. Well, first, just get it in here, inside, get it lined up. going around, pressing both sides, getting the groove, basically the groove in between the rim where it needs to be. Going around, see? Put that on there. Alright, so we got that on. We would just pump it. You know what I mean? Pump up the tire. And like I said, we probably gonna end up showing the process of getting it back on. Alright, we got the inner tube patched and changed. And like I said, we'll pump this up, but we're gonna let Napoleon try this. So alright, Napoleon, you're gonna get the tire off.
Yeah.
Take the inner tube out, put the inner tube back in, and do what I just did. Put it back on the rim, alright?
Okay.
So we trying not to, not saying that he is necessarily, but you want to keep in mind, you want to try not to tear the tire up. If you're using any other tools, it's not as easy as it seems or looks to get the tire off. All right, good job. I want bad timing or bad time. I don't take too much time doing that. And he wanted to move as fast as possible, but at the same time taking his time and make sure he's trying to do it right. And it's not like he's done stuff like this a whole lot. He ain't like he's done this a whole bunch, so, you know. But like anything else, practice makes perfect. All right, good job. Got the inner tube back in there. So we at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So we ain't taking too much time doing this. Hopefully we don't run out of storage. Maybe we can even get it pumped up. Before the storage runs out.